And normally the group is 5, but they're setting up for a concert tonight here in Washington, D.C. So let's just introduce the group, and we'll start with Matthew Tinari. How you doing?
Good. Nice to be here.
Thank you. What do you normally play, Matthew?
I'm the drummer and producer of the group,
Oh.
and normally we have a bassist with us too, but today you're going to be hearing Noura and Jesh in sort of a traditional formation of just ardeen and guitar.
Okay, great. Jesh.
Right.
So you play guitar, but it's not a normal sounding guitar. It's not guitare universelle.
Mm-hmm.
Can we hear him a little? It's beautiful. And Noura min Saimali. Thank you. Beautiful. Let's start right out with a song. What would you like to play? Qu'est-ce que vous aimeriez jouer?
On va jouer un morceau traditionnel. C'est chez les femmes, c'est un morceau d'amour entre l'homme et la femme. Mais c'est traditionnel.
They're gonna play a traditional song that's a love song between a man and a woman.
D'accord.
يلا
Beautiful. Thank you. Merci. C'est très joli. Très, très beau.
Merci.
I would like to ask, first of all, about the instruments and the voice. J'aimerais vous demander d'abord par rapport aux instruments et la voix. So I'll start with Noura. What is the name of your instrument and how long have you been playing that? Quel est le nom de votre instrument et depuis combien de temps vous jouez ça?
Ça, c'est Ardine, ça s'appelle Ardine. C'est un instrument très traditionnel chez nous, chez Mauritanie. Et c'est pour les femmes qui jouent ça, seulement.
Ah bon?
C'est pas les hommes, c'est les femmes. Il y a un autre instrument pour les hommes, mais Ardine, c'est pour les femmes seulement.
And how did you learn to play? Comment vous avez joué, apprendre?
Je suis joué le Ardine,
Avec sa maman.
j'étais petit. Il y a les mères qui vous...
La mère de Saimali c'est elle qui lui connaîtra à jouer de l'ardine.
oui.
Sa maman.
Oui, la maman de son
ma
père.
grand-mère.
Oh,
Ma
so the
grand-mère.
mother of your father, your father's mother,
Okay.
taught you to play.
Ouais.
اللي هم يتعلموا فنانة تتعلم أردين ما زالت صغيرة.
And tell me about your father. Dis-moi par rapport à votre père.
Et mon père, c'est un grand monsieur, c'est très reconnu en Mauritanie, c'est un compositeur, c'est un professeur de la musique mauritanie. Il fait l'école de la musique à Irak. Il prend
un
des leçons.
compositeur.
C'est un compositeur, il compose tous les chansons, les morceaux pour les grands divas en Mauritanie, comme Jimmy Mintaba et des autres.
What's his name?
Saimali ولدها مدفال.
He must be very proud of you. Il doit être très fier de toi.
Oui.
So, Jesh, your guitar has a wonderfully unique sound. I've never heard a guitar sound like that. Tell me how you made your guitar the way it is. Votre guitare, j'ai jamais entendu une guitare comme ça, pareil. Donc, explique-moi comment vous avez fait que la guitare sonne comme ça.
Ouais. Nous, on a pris la guitare. L'accord qu'il y a dans la guitare, c'est un accord traditionnel.
Okay.
C'est sur le khalam et tidinit chez nous, hassani. C'est le khalam. Donc, on prend l'accord traditionnel, on le met ici. Mais au dernier moment, on a pris les frettes qu'ils ont là, on le met ici pour qu'on trouve la musique avec l'ardine, avec la voix, pour qu'on trouve la voix normale ici.
Okay.
Donc, on a choisi de faire ça, et le fête traditionnel.
So the guitar that Jesh plays has been modified from universal tuning or Western tuning to be able to play in the Moorish modes, and the way that is done on the instrument is you can see they've cut off the bottom frets here and added them higher up on the neck of the guitar in between the frets to get what they call demitones or half tones, and without doing that, it's impossible to play the music that you're hearing because you just literally can't get the tones out of a Western style guitar. So that's something that guitarists have been doing for a while, and it's sort of done to model the guitar after the tidinit, which is the traditional instrument, and a lot of guitar players are coming from the tidinit to the guitar.
How many strings does the tidinit have?
Il y a combien d'accords dans le tidinit?
4 accords, 4
Yeah.
cordes.
So he can
four strings
four
on the tidinit.
strings on the
Quatre
tidinit. So he
Mais
can
on-
actually do more on the guitar because there's more strings.
Yeah. Donc tu peux faire plus dans la guitare parce qu'il y a
Oui,
plus,
il y a
plus
si je joue la tidinite et je joue bien la tidinite et je prends la guitare, je suis à l'aise pour jouer tout. Parce que l'accord c'est plus et je suis à l'aise avec la guitare.
He has more he has more strings on a guitar, and it's very easy for him.
Dans le concert, je prends la tidinite premièrement pour me
Usually
donner
he
la.
starts with the tidinit in the beginning of the concert and then moves to the guitar.
Après, je prends la guitare.
And there's kind of this
Je
movement
sens
of
plus.
energy. It gets
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait to hear that tonight. I also noticed that he plays the guitar with her voice, like the melody.
Oh, definitely.
It's
yeah.
beautiful. Je remarquais que la mélodie de la voix et de la guitare vont ensemble. It's so beautiful.
C'est ça qu'on fait pour ça.
Yes. Est-ce qu'on peut jouer un autre... Would you play another song for us? Vous pouvez jouer une autre chanson?
Yes. Le son.
Quel est le nom de cette chanson?
Noura Goudir. Le nom de cette chanson, c'est un nom c'est un morceau qui parle sur la terre. Ya Ummana. C'est dans notre album.
This is a song that it's called Yaoumana, and it speaks about the homeland, the actual land of Mauritania, and it's a song that's on our album as well.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna just take this opportunity to explain that in between each mode, there's a retuning of the instruments that has to happen.
Interesting.
So they're retuning to be able to play within the next mode. That's what's happening right now.
Interesting. What is the name? What's this mode?
C'est quel mode?
Le bial.
This is Libyal.
Libyal. How many modes are there?
There are 5 modes.
5 modes. Okay. And this one is called?
This one is Libyal. It's the 4th mode.
Okay, Libyal. Can you tell me, while they're still tuning, what language they sing in?
Sure, they'll be singing in hassania, which is a dialect of Arabic that is spoken in Mauritania.
Okay.
بيت من الرحمن حسن عقيدتي من الرحمن حسن عقيدتي وإني عبد لله وحيد وإني عبد لله موحد.
Thank you. That's just lovely. It seems like a song of joy, but what is that song about? What is she singing about?
Tu chantes sur quoi dans cette morceau?
Sur la terre de mon pays, sur la terre de notre pays.
About the earth in her country, about the homeland.
That she loves, I can tell.
Yeah.
Que vous aimez beaucoup. When they sing together, when she sings and plays and he plays, the melody, it's so together. I wonder, I have two questions. One, do they practice a lot?
Sure. Well, it's very symbiotic relationship between the two instruments. Also, they're a married couple, so they live together and play together. And
I see. That was going to be my second question. I knew they were married, but I was going to say that must have a role.
Yeah, I think that there's a natural chemistry there that comes through in the music.
How long have they been married?
Vous êtes mariés depuis combien de temps?
Depuis 16 ans. On a fait
16
une année
years.
sans marier, mais après on a marié, ça fait 16 ans. Mais on est sorti d'une famille griotte.
Oh, d'accord. OK.
Une famille griotte, depuis on est enfant, qu'on fait enfin aucun travail. Notre travail, c'est la musique.
Yeah. So not only just that they have a relationship together in music, but also
Dans la journée,
the
dans
whole
la...
family is musicians. They both come from griot families, and so that's also
Elle,
I see.
aiding
elle
the
est
music.
parmi des familles griottes et moi je suis parmi une famille griotte. On n'a pas la même partie, mais quand même on se trouve, on se comprendra entre nous.
Two
Dans notre
griot families,
tradi-
not from the same. Sorry,
Ouais, ouais, c'est
not from the same tribe, but both griot families.
And the people like
ouais,
that.
l'école, c'est pas la même chose. Elle, son professeur, c'est Saimali et notre école, c'est avec mon père.
Yeah, it's two
Oh.
different sort of schools of music. You can really feel a different style in both of the families. Like he has a brother, Mohammed Shikali. His style is very like he's almost like a rapper. Like he goes in and just really gets the crowd moving. And Nora's families just do these very regal sounding, like almost more classical style music. And so
that's so
that's another
interesting.
thing where you're getting both of those styles when they play together. They both bring so much.
Mais on n'est
knowledge
pas
to the
mariés
music.
à cause de la musique, on est mariés à cause de...
Yeah,
comment
they're
c'est
not
aimé.
they're not married just
I
because they're a
see.
good musical couple. They actually
Parce
They
qu'on
actually
a
love
fait
each
They
other.
love
2
each
ans,
other.
on a fait
Il y a
2
la-
ans qu'on joue pas ensemble. On est mariés 2 ans, on joue pas ensemble. Moi, je suis avec mon groupe et elle avec Dimi et son...
Yeah, they both have engagements apart from each other musically too. He plays with his brothers and people. It's not they don't always play together, but for
But
the
they understand
fusion
each
band,
other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For the
this
fusion band, uh-huh.
yeah, they've always been playing.
I
together.
see. And you all live in Mauritania and Nouakchott?
Ici.
Vous habitez in Nouakchott?
Oui, oui.
And you too?
I'm
Dakar.
in Nouakchott a lot these days, but I'm actually based in Dakar, Senegal, and
Okay.
I know them since we've been working with them for 3 years now. And when I'm in Nouakchott, I live at their house too.
Do you have a studio
A
in Dakar, or do you have your own studio in Dakar?
a
or-
recording studio?
Yeah.
No, we used a studio in Nouakchott to
Okay.
record this album, and
Yeah.
then I mixed it in Dakar with just a friend.
Your equipment.
Yeah, we're in
Okay.
a studio in Dakar.
Yeah. Great. I wanted to just show everybody this CD, which is their new CD. It's called Azawani 2. Azwan.
Azawan.
Azwan. What's Azwan mean?
Azawan,
Azawan is
c'est le
a
nom de tous les instruments traditionnels.
Azawan is a word that refers to sort of the ensemble of musicians and instruments.
Ouais.
I
Ardin,
see.
guitare,
That-
tidinite, tabal, tout ça c'est Azawan.
Guitar, tabal, ardin.
Tout ce qui fait la musique c'est
all of that
Azawan.
together is called Azawan.
Ou
Okay.
hassani.
Yeah, and so the idea with this is we've basically taken the traditional Azawan and added bass and drums and made it a little more pop.
Yes,
sensibility.
I
So, yeah.
heard one of the songs I've been playing on my show. I just love it. It's really up tempo. The first one, El Mugalmen.
Ouais.
I like that because it's got
Euh,
little
mon
dance.
galon.
So we have time just for one more.
Okay.
And I would like to ask, is there anything that I can do, because I'm a woman and she says that this instrument and the singing is woman, can I participate somehow with like a hand clap or something? Can she teach me something real quick?
On va jouer un troisième morceau, mais comme elle est une femme, elle voulait savoir s'il y a quelque chose qu'elle peut faire avec toi, avec l'Ardine, pour participer. Peut-être
Ouais,
la
ouais,
main ou quelque chose.
ouais,
Elle
elle
veut
peut
que tu apprends quelque chose.
dans le morceau الترك تعاونك في شيء كيف هي امرأة.
Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose que les femmes font avec
Ouais,
le
ouais,
morceau?
ouais. Donc elle va attendre, juste tu lui donnes le temps et on va faire les serbates maintenant. Un morceau de il chante sur Noura, la voix, les non, elle le produit c'est tout. Ouais.
So they're gonna start and he's gonna give you the time.
Okay.
You can join
Well,
in.
what's the name of this song? This is the last song. Is it on the album?
Tu vas faire quoi?
Un morceau qu'elle a fait dans son premier album. Wow, wow.
Wow, wow.
Oh, speaking of which, how many albums? This is her third or second?
This is the first album was Tarab. The second was Al Hawl. And then Azawan, we did a first EP of it like about a year ago, and then this was kind of just a second EP.
Cool.
So.
All right. All right. So here we go.
Thank you. Ce morceau, c'est une histoire d'amour entre nous parce que c'est le seul morceau au début qu'on fait entre nous les deux. Et la poésie, ça vient de nos amis. Et c'est le premier morceau qu'on joue. Ça fait maintenant 15 ans.
So this song has special significance for them because it's the first song that they played together, and the poetry in it is poetry that friends of theirs had written for them, and it's a love song that they.
C'est pas un morceau traditionnel. C'est
Yeah,
à
it's
nous
not a traditional song.
composé. Et les amis nous disent de poésie, c'est pour ça qu'on est professionnel.
Yeah, that's why they play it so well.
I can hear that. It's beautiful.
Ouais,
yeah, it's beautiful. So one last question, I guess, is that, I'm wondering, Mauritanian music in the world is pretty rare still. Now the world is smaller and we hear music from all over the world. And in Africa, we hear music from a lot of different countries, but Mauritania is not one of them. Mm-hmm. So it's really exciting to see that you guys are here promoting and doing this wonderful music.
Yeah, we're thrilled to be here. This is the first U.S. tour. Noura has traveled a lot in Europe and in Africa and whatnot. Mauritania is I think a difficult context to work in for a lot of music industry people coming from outside, and also just traditional music in Mauritania remains more commercially viable for a lot of people than like pop music. The griot are very well patronized, and many musicians don't really envision a career within the griot community. A lot of people are not necessarily trying to move beyond Mauritania. Noura is obviously very interested in making Mauritanian music international, and we've had a lot of great support from the Mauritanian government in that regard. We've just represented Mauritania at the Francophonie Games in Nice, France.
Okay,
and wherever we go, we're trying to put a positive image out there of Mauritania, and I think these are just some of the greatest musicians in the country.
It's
my humble opinion.
Very beautiful. We're so happy to have you here.
Thank you.
How can people buy their music if they want to?
Best thing to do is to go to nouraminsaimali.com